And the FBI is announcing a sixth arrest in the alleged ISIS-inspired terror plot to target the Detroit area over the Halloween weekend. This is something that we've been following very closely because agents say that a 19-year-old from Washington State was taken into custody for providing support to the terror group. 19 years old. 5 others, including 3 men from Michigan and 2 teens from New Jersey, have already been charged in this alleged plot. Prosecutors say the 19-year-old teen from Montclair helped to plot attacks on LGBTQ+ bars, shared ISIS propaganda, and then used the codename Pumpkin Day for all of this. The FBI says the arrest may have prevented a mass attack. And joining me now to discuss, Executive Director of the Foundation for Defense and Democracies and former U.S. Treasury Terror Finance Analyst, Jonathan Schanzer. Thank you very much for being with us. I mean, this is quite a situation that was investigated, found out, dismantled. And I just wanted to get your thoughts on where we are with that, to listen to the amount of people and the age of the people that we're talking about here. What do you think?
Absolutely. This is a harrowing story here, and I think the FBI needs to be commended for having disrupted this plot. But let's be clear, the Islamic State appears to be alive and well. And not just that, you know, it looks like they're able to reach young people across the United States, West Coast, East Coast, middle of the country. Doesn't seem to really matter where these people are. They're getting recruited. So, you know, we may have thought that we ended the war on terror some 10 years ago, but I think the enemy disagrees. And I think we need to be really careful right now as it looks to make a comeback here in the United States. I mean, I know that some people are watching the Islamic State, you know, in the Middle East, in Africa, and I think we've all heard about some of the hotbeds there, but I don't think anybody had the, you know, Michigan, the Detroit area on their bingo card in terms of Islamic State activity.
Right. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and listen to some of New Jersey Attorney General Alina Habba's announcement this week about the arrest. She gives us details.
In their communications, they discussed detailed travel plans, physical training, weapons including firearms and IEDs, and methods to avoid law enforcement detection. According to the complaint, they pledged themselves to ISIS and were plotting acts of terrorism in our country.
I mean, IEDs. What stands out to you about this alleged plot and how the FBI handled it? Because, I mean, this sounds really significant.
It does sound significant. It is obviously deeply disconcerting. You think about the weapons that were going to be used, the kind of training that these youngsters had gotten or were about to get. This is high-profile stuff here. And again, I think you get a sense that the Islamic State is looking to extend its reach into the United States. It is not just something, you know, at one point I think we thought about it as really just being a Syria or an Iraq phenomenon. And now I think a lot of people have just been talking about it as, well, it's sub-Saharan Africa. It's not our problem. This is our problem. I'm concerned about how much more activity we may find here. I'm obviously heartened by what the FBI has done, what they've disrupted, but it does look like there's a lot more here than we previously understood. And I think, look, the good news is that the FBI has practiced in this. We, for many years, were targeting Al-Qaeda and ISIS and other terror groups, but we've got some challenges on our way right now.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.